Hey, everybody. I believe this is season 6, episode 13. I never know, and I always get in trouble. You would think I'd learn, but I don't. And, um, I don't mean this to be a negative rant. I like to rant about the show and, be kind of down on it in a fun way. And I get that bugs some people. And this one, I, I don't know. It feels like I'm becoming less and less interested with the show, and I hate saying that. I swear to you, it has been my favorite show on television since day one. But the way they're just dragging things out, and just bringing things to a halt, and then, oh look, someone dies, and then it's done. I just it's not sparking anything in me anymore. We are heading up to one of the biggest cliffhangers in show history. So how about instead of going at a slow snail's pace to a cliffhanger, you give us some really good stuff and then cliffhangers, Because and it's not even about this episode. This episode was good, It was not bad. It's becoming a little preachy, and that argument, we've had this argument since day one. Sooner or later, it's got to get old, and it just doesn't. It's like they're like, well, we don't know what to put in there. We'll put in another argument about moral dilemmas. All right. Yeah, and I get that. I see tweets. A lot of people like this. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about, my personal feelings. I'm not expecting any of you three people that watch this video to be influenced by it, but, it's just me putting it out there. I do want to say this, though. I got some spoilers that about what was coming. And maybe it said Denise, but somewhere in my mind, I turned it into Tara. So I was absolutely shocked when Tara caught one through the eye. I mean, I'm sorry, when Denise caught it through the eye, because I thought it was going to be Tara. Now, see, Denise isn't a legit character. She's a satellite character. She's written in for the sole purpose of dying and tugging on a few heartstrings. And I guess it worked with me, not so much that I cared that Tara died, or I mean, Denise died. Just I've kind of become a fan of Tara's, and man, it's gonna suck for her. Uh, she's kind of unlucky when it comes to dating. Everyone she likes dies. So I'm interested to see how she's gonna handle that. Is it gonna make her less warlike or more warlike? And another aspect of the show is in the comics. I never read the comics, but I do have a lot of friends that tell me. Um, in the comics, Glenn is killed, so Maggie goes out into the woods. She just, goes on her own. It looks like they're giving that storyline to Carol, which means Glenn's not going to die. Which means who's it going to be? If Carol's gone, there's a good chance it's not her. What other season one characters are they going to kill off? Rick? That's not going to happen. Um, so, it could still be Glenn, but that would be weird to have Glenn almost die just to not die. But then again, it's not something they wouldn't do. So that leads me to think it's Daryl. And, I am not a if Daryl dies, we riot kind of guy, although I do like him. My thing is that when I was ready for a season one character to die, I was like, kill Glenn. That guy's getting on my nerves. Kill Glenn, kill Glenn, kill Glenn. Then when I thought they killed Glenn, it got weird for me. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Um, Maybe I shouldn't have been talking so loud. So when you think about it, I like Daryl more than Glenn. If they kill him off, that's gotta be weird. It's just gonna be weird to lose any season one character this deep into it. So that's kind of interesting. I'm wondering what's gonna happen with that. I don't know. I think what we got 2 episodes left or something. I'm not sure. And I wish they'd stop showing those really horrible Fear the Walking Dead in the airplane webisode things because those are just terrible. It's like we saw a window crack. Well, thanks. That's nothing. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Um, I know that we're not going to find out anything until next season. And the seasons are so short as it is. Could you stop dragging things? It really, you guys are professional writers. Don't try to get away with a half hour worth of content for an entire season. It's just not cool, and it's killing it for me. I swear. Eh,